All right. Just posting something on our Discord real quick. That we're live. There we go. All righty. All righty. All righty, as I say. Let me just double check. Are we good? Are we good? Sound good? Is it sound good? It is good. I think. A little low. Testing, testing. There we go. There we go. Welcome everybody to the stream and happy Tuesday to you and you and you and you back there too and you. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Alex and this is the Chrissy and Alex channel on Amazon Live, the Gaming Wiz channel on YouTube. We get together Monday through Friday, normally at nighttime, 8:45 p.m. Eastern until late. But we have something we like to call the Loyon Reiki stream, which is named so for one of our viewers. That we do every now and then. We get together for about an hour in the afternoon, just talk some big deals going on. So that's the plan for the next hour. So while normally our streams are about 4 hours long, 5 hours long, today's stream, the afternoon streams tend to be much shorter. So we're going to be together for the next hour, talking the greatest and the latest on all things tech and games. That's what we talk about. Now, in the world of tech, we're going to look at computers. We're going to look at computers and no, we're going to look at computer components, computer peripherals, that's keyboards, mouses, headsets, etc. on deal. We'll look at, what do I have in the carousel today? Some stuff for everyday living in the world of tech. So I got a couple of earbuds and headphones. We'll look at those. I said keyboards, computers. Yeah, we got a great Amazon Fire TV on deal. Now, the other thing that we normally talk about is games. And I know you're saying, oh my God, another guy with video games. Well, yeah. But also tabletop games. So we'll look at Pokemon, the card game, Magic the Gathering. We'll look at Warhammer. We'll look at Dungeons and Dragons. We'll look at Lego. You guys can probably see the Lego behind me. And a little bit of everything that you get to play at home on your tabletop, board games such as that, with your family and friends. All right, so that's going to be the idea for the next little bit. So that's what today's, like I'm looking real quick at what we have in the carousel. It's not a very long carousel today because we're only doing about an hour of stream today. But we're going to look at some really cool stuff. Now, the one thing that I always tell you guys is, you might be looking at the carousel right meow and you're like, oh, wow, okay, well, I see you have a keyboard there, the Logitech G815, which we're going to talk about. Now, for whatever reason, maybe that is not in your budget. Maybe that is not the keyboard you're looking for. Fine. But tell me, hey, I'm looking for a keyboard actually, but the keyboard I'm looking for, my budget is $50. What can you find me? And trust me when I say that here to my left, I've got a lot of different keyboards, a lot of different mouses, a lot of different headsets for you to maybe find the right one for you. So no matter what I'm talking about, no matter what you see in the carousel, feel free to ask me, and I might be able to help you out. Particularly, like I said, with peripherals, I've got a lot here to the left side, so I can demo them for you or whatnot. Now, if it's your first time on Amazon Live, you might be saying like, what, who, where, why? I don't know the answers to all those questions, but the one that I do know is that you're going to find a carousel of products underneath. Every single, unless you're on mobile. If you're on mobile, you're going to see a little shopping bag at the bottom left corner, somewhere down there. If you hit it, you're going to see a carousel of products. Now, because this is a little bit of what's known as a deal stream, I have the majority of the items in hand, but not all of them. Our nighttime streams, I have every item in hand. So if you've got questions, I've got answers. I'm going to demo what I have for you. I'm going to tell you why I chose some of the items that I don't have, but that I thought maybe you might want to take a look at it. So say hi in the chat for me. Tell me what you're up to. Tell me what brings you in. Are you shopping for anything? Let me know. And let's get started. Let me go to the chat and say hello to Joanna. Hello, you early bird. It is early. It is early, and I am a bird. I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. Exactly. I'm just adding something here to the carousel real quick. Not to the carousel. To our... there we go. Done. All done. So Joanna knows that I'm like a bird. And G Calixto, welcome to the stream, G Calixto. Thank you for being here. Good to see you again. How are your Tuesdays, guys? Anybody having? Did anybody have tacos for lunch and Taco Tuesday? Let me know in the chat. All right. So with all that said, I am fully set up. I've got everything. And by the way, some of you guys were here with me yesterday. I had trouble with Flight Simulator to do a VR sort of how to play, and I've got it I think solved. So tonight. All right. Why don't we begin with the first item? The first item is a very simple item. There's not much for me to say aside from it's a simple item, but now I lost it. Matt Damon. All right. I'm going to pause on the first item. I'm going to come back to it once I find it. Let's go to the second item. What's up, Rayshawn Reed? Welcome to the stream, Rayshawn. Thanks for saying hi in the chat. Let me know what brings you in if you're shopping for anything. And if there's anything I can do to help you out, all right? Welcome, Rayshawn. What are you into, Rayshawn? Tech? Are you looking for a good deal on something? Do you like games? Tabletop games? Any sort of games? Let me know. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get started with the very first item. It's going to be this one. What's up, Wesley? 4 with that follow. Thank you, Wesley. Thanks for being here, Wesley. If you have any questions, my name is Alex. Ask away. Let's go to the first item. Oh, and Edward P. White. Welcome to the stream, Edward P. White. Thanks for being here. Say hi in the chat. First item in the carousel today is the Tozos, or are the Tozos, the A1 mini wireless earbuds. Now, this is a really, really nice little item. What about Chutes and Ladders? I've heard that's a good game. You know what? It is a good game, but it's not on deal today, I don't think. Did I see it on deal? And by the way, I don't have it with me. By the way, I know you're kidding, but I will check anyway. Because it's a great game. When I grow up, I want to play that game. But, oh, there's even a superhero adventure with Spider-Man version of it. And a Cocomelon. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. That's Frankie the Frank. Thank you, Jean-Jean, for introducing Frankie the Frank to everybody. Now, not on the unfortunately. Unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have told you for sure. Brittany Marie. Welcome to the stream, Brittany. Thanks for being here. Say hi in the chat. Let me know what you're up to, what brings you in, how I can help, etc. Rayshawn, Edward, Wesley, tell me what's up. What are you guys' thoughts on pineapple pizza? Let me know. We're having this conversation. Pineapple pizza. What's better, pineapple pizza or like a pear pizza? Pear with like caramelized onions and maybe some truffle, you know, something. Let me know. Let me know what you would be into there. The hot dog was doing a Humpty. It was doing a nice little dance, what we call a nice little dance. All right, let's take a look at the Tozos. Now, these are little earbuds that you see right there. Not very big. Pineapple pizza is the best. Rayshawn. By the way, Rayshawn, thank you for the answer, but that is incorrect. That is incorrect because pineapple belongs nowhere near pizza. I spoke with the original creators of the pizza. It's true. It's true. I called them up. I called them up and said, hey, did you invent pizza? And they were like, sí, pizza, sí. And I'm like, okay. So I asked them, do pineapples belong on pizza? And they were like, no, but no. And I'm like, yeah, I knew it. All right, back to this. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. So these are the Tozos earbuds. Really nice little earbuds that come with their own little charging case. Now, the charging case is relatively small and really, really handy. Before don't worry, I'm gonna show them for you in a second. Magnets inside allow you to, even if this is open, they will not fall out. You're gonna see here there's two lights are lit up. Essentially you have 4 in total. If it's all 4 light up, you have 100% charge, 75, 50, 25 and under. All right, so that gives you an idea of the percentage charge left on your earbuds. If you need to quickly charge them up, you've got a USB-C back here. Now, what do these look like once you put them on? Let me do my best. I'm going to do, hold on. I'm going to do my best America's Next Top Model look. Here we go. Hold on. America's Next Top Model. Let's go. How did I do? Was that good? Anyway, here you go. If you see you barely see them. They actually fit really nicely on the ear. And they don't hang out of the ear. They're very comfortable to wear. If we click through to the other side of the page, you're actually going to see that they if we click through to the page that didn't work at first, you're going to see that they actually come in different colors. Now, please do note that the best deal right meow is on the black ones. The other ones are just about $1 more, but maybe you are really into the other colors, whether it's this silver one, this, I don't know what this one, green, pink, white, or khaki. And maybe you want to pay $1 more for those, or you want to stick with the black ones. That'll be up to you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and test these out for you. Obviously, I can't really demo so much the hearing part because it's going to depend on your speakers at home, and it's going to be a little bit hard to fully quantify how good they are. But what I can show you is the microphone. So right now we're going to jump in 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 1. Test. All right. So you guys should now be hearing me from these. If you take a look, I'm tapping this and there's no sound. So you now are hearing me from these tozos. If what you'll see is when we put the value proposition together of what these sound like, what they look like, the little case, and 15 bucks, I think you're going to reach the conclusion that it's a pretty good value. It's a pretty good deal there. If you're looking for relatively inexpensive earbuds, these are going to look pretty good. They're going to sound really good. And if you're going to be taking calls or whatnot, they're going to sound good as well. Again, these are $15.29, 49% off on deal today from our friends at Tozo. Let me know if you have any questions on these. Let me go back. What's up, Leah and Daniel? Or I know it's Leah. What's up, Leah? Welcome to the stream, Leah. Thanks for being here. All right, hold on. Sorry, are you? The chat froze for a second. My bad. Brittany Marie again. Ray Sean, Edward, and Wesley. Welcome, guys. Daniel had it on his pizza last night. Ugh, I don't like that, but it's okay. Wrong. There are pictures of pineapple and pizza at Pompeii. I don't know if that's true. I'll rate that a 2. Why a 2? Why a 2? It's a 10 out of 10. Oh, you meant my American Next Top Model? I thought that was very good. I thought that was really good. I thought that was really good. If you like pineapple on pizza, he would have given you a 10. Yeah, probably. The old lady uses them and they're good. They are good. I'm not, we're not making this up. I promise. I think. Hold on a minute. All right, let's keep going. Sorry about that, guys. All right, next item in the carousel are these Bose Quiet Comfort 45. Now, these I'm a big fan of. So much so that these are my personal, what I use when I travel, what I use when we went to New York recently for work, and when I was walking around, that's what I was using. Check Benjamin's book out. Sure. Now, most of you guys know that Bose is a fantastic company in the world of audio. I don't think I need to tell you that, but in case you're not familiar, let me tell you, Bose is probably, if not the top, one of the very, very top companies when it comes to audio. So what we're looking at is a set of Bose headsets, not technically headphones, excuse me, that function either on Bluetooth or via cable. That is up to you. But where they really excel is on when you use them on Bluetooth. Now, this button right here, I just turned them on so you can kind of see, like, it's just a little light that turns on and that's about it. This button is what makes a big difference with things because this button allows you to either, let me see if you guys can hear it. Do you guys hear that? Let me see. I don't know if you guys can hear the aware and quiet that it says. But the main difference there is that those are the two settings that you get to choose from when you are, whether it's listening to music or listening to a podcast or just if you want silence. The aware is great if you're going to be walking around town, if you're going to be walking in your city, or if you're going to be just somewhere where you need to be aware of your surroundings. You don't want to get run over by a cab or anything like that. So if you're walking and you need to at least be able to listen or hear a little bit what's around you, the aware form or aware format is the way to go. If you're on an airplane and you got a lot of people around you and maybe a baby crying somewhere in the background or whatnot, and you just want to sleep or you want to watch something, that's when you put the quiet mode. And in quiet mode, everything kind of just, all the noise gets sucked out and you hear nothing except what you want to hear, which is whether it's that phone call you're in, that YouTube video, that excellent Amazon live stream, or whatever it might be. So that is what makes it really, really neat. Now you're going to recharge them if you need to through a USB-C. You've got, again, you can make them wired if you want to. Here you have the volume. They come in black or white, so that's your call. I got these initially for Christy in the white, but then she was like, I've got, she didn't really use them, so I said, okay, I'm gonna commandeer them, or I'm going to just take them as my own, and that's kind of, I guess, what I did. Now, let me click through the product page. So you're going to see that. Oh, and I forgot, they do come in midnight blue. So I forgot about that. So you've got midnight blue, black, or white, your choice. We spoke about the audio. We spoke about the noise canceling. 22 hours of battery life. I forgot to mention that. 22 hours of battery life. So that's a pretty long time for you, even if you're on the longest flight on being flown right now. I believe it's 15 hours. So even if you're on that flight, you will still be able to hear listen to whatever you want to listen to on the airplane. All right, so again, 15% off, $279 for these. These are really, really good. They are my personal choice when it comes to headphones. They're really good. I need those for home. I mean, you will not hear a thing. What's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream, Evans. Thanks for being here. And see, I'm going to go ahead and put them. And there. Oh, 10% battery. Hold on a minute. So now I'm in Aware, and you can really hear my voice. You can hear everything. If I can hear that with no problem, right? But if I press once again, quiet, all of a sudden, this is extremely muted, and my voice kind of sounds like if I'm like, hello, like, when you can be, you're listening or hearing your inner voice per se. That is what it sounds like. So it's a really, really nice one. $279, 15% off today. Is it real leather? I do believe it is, but I will double check for you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am trying to double check here real quick. Because even though sometimes it's really hard to tell. I have him here in my hand, like I'm touching it. But it's I want to be just double confirm. Plush synthetic leather. There you go. Plush synthetic leather. Leather, impact resistant glass filled nylon, and cast metal hinges were all selected for the comfort. There you go. Synthetic leather. 18 hours is the longest flight. Are we sure? Are we sure? It's a long time. That is a really long time. I remember the longest flight I've ever taken was a flight from New York to Hawaii straight on Hawaiian. And it was a day flight. And I was like, oh my God, Matt Damon. I don't know what else to do. After like the first couple of hours, I'm like, what do I do now? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think it's 10 hours. Because it's 5 to the West Coast and 5 to Hawaii. I think it was 10 hours. It felt even longer than like the Europe flights. Benjamin, thank you for the questions, by the way. Amazon customer. There you go. Thank you so much for the follow. You rock. If you have any questions, let me know, all right? Evans, what do you mean you can't watch? What do you mean? Tell me. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Oh, yeah. I think I had a dream that I was singing Backstreet Boys. I can't remember now. AL210, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, AL210. Thanks so much for the follow. If you have any questions, please let me know. All right, let's go to the next item. Logitech, we're talking about keyboards. Let's talk about keyboards. Keyboards. I have a hard time sitting in my chair at work for 8 hours. Yeah, it's a long time. And obviously you can watch a lot of movies and stuff, but 10, 12 hours at some point you're like, I guess you take a nap, but it's just really long. And 18 hours, I assume out of those 18 hours, part of that is at nighttime. Hopefully, right? All right, so I'll talk about the Logitech now. By the way, if you're looking for a keyboard, do let me know because I've got several keyboards to share as All right, so the next item we're going to look at right now is a Logitech G815 lights and keyboard. Now, I do want to note the one that you're about to see in my hand right now and the one in the carousel have a small difference, and I'm going to point them out first, and then we're going to talk about the actual keyboard. So let's go to the top down. Obviously, the thing number one you're going to see is the color. This is black with the gunmetal silver sort of colors, whereas the one in the carousel is white and gray. The other item is that the one that I have is technically the G915. Now, the main difference between the 915 and the 815 is wired versus wireless. But otherwise, they're pretty much the same keyboard. So keep that in mind. The keyboard in the carousel is not wireless. It is a wired keyboard. Having said that, let's take a look at the Logitech G915 or 815. Once you turn them on, you see that you get a little bit of RGB and backlights, which is pretty cool. I took Amtrak from Houston to Joliet, Illinois. It was scheduled to be a 23-hour train trip, but it ended up being a lot longer than that. Woo, that's a long time. I've seen those like really long train trips, and I mean, obviously the price is good, but it's so long. Most of the train trips that I've taken are in the Northeast. They're an hour, 2 hours, and you're wherever you gotta be. Those 23-hour trips I've seen, because I've thought about, well, you know, I can always go to visit the family in North Carolina by train if the airplane tickets are expensive. I'm like, man, but I lose an entire day. I lose an entire day. I don't know about that. All right, back to this. So RGB backlights, and you can connect this with the Logitech G Pro app that you can download for free on the internet and change it through the use of LightSync to whatever colors you want, whatever design you want, whatever effect you want. In this case, have a rotation of all the colors going on right now. Now, and when it comes to the keyboard itself, on the left-hand side, you're going to see an extra set of keys that normally don't appear in most keyboards, and it's a G keys 1 through 5. So these can be mapped to whatever it is that you want to map them to, which is pretty neat. At the top, you have a couple of extra buttons. These are memories and such. And then on the top right, you've got your media center, and this being the volume. The next cool item here is the profile, very low profile. So if you see, it's a very thin keyboard. It's not thick, it's not bulky, it is very, very thin. If you want to put it just straight up on your table, you can, or the other thing you can do is, in the back, you've got these little hinges that you can take out and elevate it just a little bit. You've got 2 degrees, 4 degrees, and 8 degrees of elevation. So all in all, it's a very lightweight keyboard. It is not heavy at all. It is very, very, very well built with the RGB lights, which is neat. And it's, in my opinion, I've said this before, one of the best keyboards available on Amazon right now. It is really a good keyboard. It really is. $129.99 right now for the white version that is wired, 35% off. If you have any questions about it, the 915 or any other keyboard that you might be able to find on Amazon, if you're looking for a keyboard, whether it's for gaming or for work, let me know. I've got several here. If this one doesn't work for you, that we can take a look. What's up? It said Johan? Did I say that right? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Please say hi in the chat, guys. If you're watching us, say hi in the chat. Tell me what's up. How's your Tuesday going? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Full of laughter, fun, and exciting stuff. I hope so. I hope so. Trust me, I hope so. All right, couple next items. So let's go with the computer. The Omen 45L gaming desktop continues to be on deal. This is actually one of the ones that I have. Arthur Cloud, sometimes less is more. This keyboard seems to be too much. The profile and weight is useless if it's not functional. Well, I mean, it is very functional. It's a matter of, you know, it's funny Arthur mentions this. Thanks for the comment, Arthur. Last night we had a conversation with people on the stream. And by the way, again, our streams are normally at nighttime from 8:45 till late, but we do every now and then a day stream as well. So last time we had a long conversation of a lot of people saying they must have a full size keyboard with the numpads and more. that's how they feel they're the most productive. When we were talking about any of the 60% keyboards that I have here, and they're like, whoa, that's a little bit too small. I need the numpads. We looked at 10 keyless. We looked at 65%. We even looked at 75%, which is 75% is this one, actually, the one that I use on a daily basis. Obviously, no numpads here. But we had a long conversation about what each person thinks that they do the best with. And the keyboard is something that is very, very personal. I thought once upon a time that I needed the numpads. And then I tried a 65% keyboard and a 75% keyboard. I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't think I do. But somebody else, again, was saying, like, I got to have the numpads. I cannot work without the numpads. So everybody's different. But yeah, if that is too much of a keyboard, I've got a 60, a 65%. We've got 75%, 98%, non-RGB in different keyboards. If anybody's looking for a keyboard that might be slightly different. So let's go to the Omen 45L. I'm going to grab my phone here, not to chat, but instead to open up the camera so you guys can see this one that I have in front of me. In 3, in a 2, and a 1. So, as you guys can see, I do have an Omen computer. Now, the one that I have is slightly different. This is a 30L, so it has one fan in the front as opposed to the 3 that you normally see. But the rest is very similar. Obviously, the components are going to be different because it's a different computer. But otherwise, we're looking at a glass side panel so you can see inside of the computer. You got RGB lights inside. You can just use to light them up, or you can have some sort of pattern, your favorite colors, etc. It is water cooled, the one that I have here, as is the 45L that you see in the carousel. So the main difference are going to be, you're going to have 3 fans in the front and in a cryo chamber up top. Now, one of the things that they did from the 30L to the 45L is try to improve the cooling of the case itself. That's why there's additional fans all around, because the 30L that I have here tends to run sometimes a little bit on the warm side. You know what I mean? No, just kidding. It tends to sometimes run a little bit warm. So what they did with the 45L is add additional fans and the full cryo chamber up top, which is a selection of fans and water cooling to really, really, really try to keep it as cool as possible. Now, the components of that particular desktop that we're talking about are just out of this world. We're looking at an i7 13700, so which is the latest i7, fantastic. 16 gigs of RAM, which is where you want to be for playing games. I mean, higher is possible, but 16 is a bare minimum. One full terabyte of SSD, and I believe it is NVMe SSD, so it's going to be very fast. Your Windows or operating system is going to load up real fast, and any game that you have in that SSD is going to load up real fast. It also comes with a 4070 Ti when it comes to NVIDIA graphics, and which is one of the top 5 cards out on the market right now. So you're getting a very, very top-of-the-line computer for just a hair over $2,000. I'm not saying it's for everybody. I'm not saying it's even cheap. But what I am saying is, when you look at the components and the price, it's really not a bad deal. And it already comes pre-made. You don't need to build it yourself. You don't need to do anything. All you got to do is take it out of the box, plug it onto the wall, then plug it onto your monitor, plug the peripherals, and you're playing a game or you're doing whatever you want to do. It's a really nice option. Again, I know I hear you. I'm not looking at the chat because it closed, but somebody maybe has already said, I can build a computer for less money. Possible. I'm not saying you cannot, but some people don't know how to do it. Some people don't want to do it. So this one comes with full warranty. It ships from Amazon, eligible for the return or replacement within 30 days. And you do have customer support. All of this from Amazon, straight from Amazon. And you would get it, depending on where you live, by Thursday or Friday at the latest. So by this weekend, you could be gaming with one of the better computers out there right now. Not bad. Do you agree, Vichy E? Vichy E! Vichy E. What's up, Vichy E? Thanks for tuning in to the Lion Reiki stream, it's missing its title character at the moment. Lion Reiki. I wonder where Lion Reiki might be. Lion Reiki, where are you? Where's Lion Reiki? We don't know where Lion Reiki is at the moment, but Lion Reiki. So that's the Omen 45L. We spoke about the keyboard. We spoke about that. Now we're going to move on to... I was trying to find this, man. I can't find it. Can't find it. I think sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. It's going crazy. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Richie, how are you feeling? You feeling better? I thought you're losing your mind because last night we showcased that USB wall charger. Oh, here it is. There we go. There we go. Done. Forget anything I was saying. All right, talk about the Aoken Dual USB-A wall charger. This is a very simple device. You get one plug, one outlet out of your home. You can plug two things in via USB-A. So whether your phone, your tablet, your smartwatch, your portable fan, your who knows what else, anything you can charge with a USB-A, you can charge here, and you can charge two at the same time. Now we've spoken about other devices here in the past. Let me highlight it. There you go. Such as this one, for example, where you can have a lot more plugs, a lot more stuff, but sometimes that's not what you need, right? Sometimes all you want is just something that's going to let you charge two phones at once, right? Maybe you have, imagine if you're the person that has, some people have two phones, a personal and a work phone, and you want to charge them both at nighttime at the same time. Sure. Done. Pretty simple. Dwayne Wagonbo? Welcome to the stream, Dwayne. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the follow. And we got Stephanie with the follow too. Thank you, Stephanie. I hope you're doing great. Please, guys, say hi in the chat. Let me know what brings you in and how I can help you if you're shopping for anything right now. And if it's your first time on Amazon Live, let me know. Happy to help you out in any way. So the USB wall charger, a very simple device, but it's on deal today. 44% off, $8.99. Something that you might be like, yeah, $8.99. I get to charge two phones at the same time. Pretty simple, out of one outlet. All right, let's keep going down, and we're going to talk next about a lightning deal that I want to make sure it's still going. Yes. Right? Yes. All right. Let's talk about it. So the next time we're going to talk about are going to be the Tagris, the headphones, which I have right here. And I got a mosquito here. Mosquito, get away, get away. All right. So, mosquito, get away. Mosquito. All right. Let's talk about this one, guys, again. So here is this mosquito. I don't want to end you, so please don't. All right, so these are the Tagris Bluetooth headphones available today, 41% off, $29.73 as part of a lightning deal. So these will only be on deal for the next little bit or until fully claimed, which is showing right now 65% claimed. It also has a let me show you real quick, a $10 coupon on the other side, and they do come available in other colors. So if you're not feeling the black, don't worry, there's a couple of other colors. So you got the 10% coupon, so you're saving another $3, give or take. It's a little less than $3. So you're going to be coming at $26 and change plus tax. Not a bad deal at all. So let's talk about these real quick. Now, the beauty of these is this digital display that tells you the exact percentage charge that your Tagris are at. When you remove them from the case, this is what they look like. So they do have a little bit more of a look, such as maybe the AirPods with the elongated side here. Now, as to what do they look like on, I will show you in my America's Next Top Model face. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. How do I look? America's Next Top. What do you guys think? America's Next Top Model material? Yes? Thank you. They say I might be able to apply for America's Next Top Model. Especially my height, I'm 5'6". I think it's gonna, this time I give it a 4. All right. But I think it was the hair thing, wasn't it? It was. All right. I'm gonna test out the microphone for you so you have an idea of what these sound like in 3, 2, 1. Testing. 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 There we go. So right now you guys are hearing me from these, the Taggers. 29.73 again with a 10% off. They feel really comfortable once on. They look good. You can get them in white or any other color that you might want to get it. Oh, but it didn't show up, eh? Oh, look who it is! Lion Reiki has appeared in the Lion Reiki stream. Lion Reiki, benvenuto, Lion Reiki. How are you doing, Lion Reiki? How's your Tuesday? See, even on Discord, we call the Lion Reiki stream live. Lion Reiki stream. How does it feel to have an entire stream dedicated to you? Does that make you feel like a special boy? Like a special boy. Here's Lion Reiki in the Lion Reiki stream. Let's take a look at the case real quick. If you see, it does have magnets. So as soon as I drop it in, it does not fall out for anything, which is very convenient. You close it up. You got a USB-C at the bottom to charge it up. And again, the digital display telling you the percentage charge. Really nice, very comfortable, and a really good price today. Crisp, yet sounds like in an enclosed space. I mean, it's good value. It's good value. Some might have slightly better microphone, but it's really good value. They are waterproof, so if you work out a lot and you know maybe you get wet with the rain or just your sweat or whatnot, they won't suffer tremendously. So that's a nice win as well. These away. Power going off and on at my neighborhood. That's no good. Is there a storm going on? Or what is it? Or what is it? Sorry, I thought Christy had a message, so I was like, what's going on? Waterproof earbuds. It's a win-win. It's a win-win there. All right, we got a couple of items, and maybe Lion Reiki might like some of these. Sup AI. You guys know we have some of their binders. I don't have that particular binder, unfortunately, even though I'm going to reach out to them and see if we can get it. But I do have a Sup AI binder, which I'm going to show you. Now, the one on deal today is a 2x2, 440 slot binder at $22.49, saving $2, 10% off. So you're saving at least the tax and then some. So it's a really nice option. We have a Charmander, which is a big deal because Charmander, not only is Charmander, but the next set of Pokemon, Charmander and Charizard, are the face of it. So it would be, if you wanted to get a cool new binder to collect Obsidian Flames, the next set that is coming out, that binder might be it. Now, again, I'm going to show you just so you kind of see the material and kind of what it looks like. A different Sup AI binder, but it is from Sup AI. So, right, it's different yet similar. All right, here we go. Again, just so you see, Sup AI. Now this one again is a different look, a different art, and also you're gonna see that it's a 3x3, a 3x3. So I want to be very clear. The one that you would be getting as part of today's carousel is a 2x2 binder. Let me go ahead and click through so you guys can see it. I just want to let me go here first. So you do have a $4 coupon. Thanks, Jean-Jean, for seeing that one. Sorry about that. So it's a really cool looking binder with Charmander. You notice how in the front you can have Charmander's face, in the back you have Charmander's tail, which is neat. Double-sided, I'll show you what this looks like. 440 standard size cards. So if you take a look, let's go now to the top down. There we go. It is, remember, this is going to be essentially 2 by 2. This gives you an idea of size, right? 2 by 2. That mosquito is going to end me. But it is dual-sided, right? This is from Sup AI. Just it's a slightly different different binder. But it gives you an idea. Seems like the power outage is normal here during the hot summer days. I mean, it is hot. I will tell you that. We got record heat going around everywhere. So, pleather, or, you know, what do they call it? I don't want to call it something. Dust-free, moisture-resistant with the zipper that I showed you. Imported EVA foam and PU leather. The PU fabric is easy cleaning, etc. Really nice from Sup AI. 10% off with that $4 coupon as well. The Amazon, actually, no, hold on. Speaking of cool stuff, if you are into card games, particularly the one that I picked today is more Pokemon oriented. But it's not just Pokemon, because when we take a quick look, you're going to have a $3 coupon on the other side. So normally this is $23.99, 20% off, bringing it down to $19.19, and a $3 coupon as well. So you're now down to $16. $16. So a really nice deal. And you can choose whether you want a single, right? A single one or a dual one. These are pretty cool because once you open them up, you've got a space for dice or damage counters. If you play Pokemon the card game, can fit a lot of cards. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. That's, you know, you can probably easily fit here, I'm going to guess, at 380 card storage, 150 double sleeved cards for TCG. So you're talking about 3 full decks that you can, if you play Pokemon, 3 full decks that you can fit in here, plus your damage a small drawer for dice. Right, so I thought it was pretty cool. It's a really nice deal. You even have this one, from Tumbird also. If you take a look at this dual one, it's a different one. I want to point out, it's the one that I'm showing you now is a different one. Without the little thing for the dice, etc. But this one's coming in at $10.39. So whether you want one with a lot of space, I got my deck in a box. You see, you can get it in a, I mean, this is a deck box, but you can get it in something like this, and it looks much better. Oh my goodness, Chrissy's getting a bajillion and a half messages on Instagram, and because I'm signed into her Instagram, I just get brr, 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 brr. So really nice option, magnetic closure, so it's not going to open up, and it's a really good price, especially once you put in that $3 coupon. $16 for a deck box that will fit your damage counters, your dice, and up to 2 to 3 fully sleeved decks is a win. Really good price here from Tumbird. I'll have to reach out to Tumbird. I want to try one of these out. I want to reach out. All right, a couple more things. Amazon Fire TV is having, or Amazon Fire TVs in general, having some really good deals. Now, you guys know that we have a Samsung here, so I can't really show you a picture of how it works. But I just want to share with you that it's a really, really, Well, what did you say? My deck is in a box. Isn't that what you said? My deck is in a box? And that got modded? It's odd. Slightly odd. Sorry about that. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. No, wait, I don't, did I say hi? I don't know if I said hi. I'm sorry. Meatface, are you there? It's one of those things that I acknowledged in my head, Meatface, but I don't know if I said out loud, welcome Meatface. Let me know if I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. Of course, it would hold the sleeve cards from Titan Shield, which are, now I didn't add it today because we're doing a deal stream, so I can't add a Titan Shield, but you guys know it. Titan Shield, at nighttime, we're going to have Titan Shield items at 15% off. So come see us if you're looking for top loaders, sleeves, etc. All right, what else are we missing? I did want to add today also Cooler Master is having some deals on cases. Maybe it's too close to the song about a member in a box from SNL. I don't know if I know that one. Do I know that one? I don't know if I know that one. So let's take a look at this one. A really nice case here from Cooler Master, the Cosmos C700M full tower. You got a nice little curved tempered glass panel on the left-hand side, kind of like ours. What's up, S? Welcome to the stream, S. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, S, do let me know. So this one's coming in at 510, 15% off. You're saving almost $100, almost $100, which is really not a bad deal at all. It is an expensive case, but it's a really nice case overall. Customizable ARGB. If you take a look, I'm just showing you a little bit. You've got some USB potential there on the top of the case, and then obviously what you're going to have in the back. A very versatile layout, graphics card mounting with a riser cable, sure. Argo lighting, which is neat. It does come with some lighting. And it's overall a really nice case at $510 today from Cooler Master. So I don't know if anybody's looking to build a computer. The Cooler Master Cosmos could be the case that you need. The HP Omen is also, the monitor is also on deal, 20770 at 28% off. Let's go ahead and take a look at that one. Now, you guys know that I have an HP Omen computer. We spoke about the HP Omen, the 45L. Here you have the HP Omen monitor, 27 inches, 165 on the hertz, which is pretty neat. A really nice gaming monitor overall at a really good price, 28% off, 20770. And I feel like that kind of brings down all the remaining items that I had. It was a short stream today, or it is a short stream. I can obviously go over any other item that you guys might see that you're like, oh yes, let's talk about that one. Or maybe you joined after the fact. Maybe you're looking, hey, have you already spoken about the keyboard? Yes, but I'm happy to talk about it again. So let me know in the chat. Now, again, we will be on later tonight, regardless, at 8:45 p.m. Eastern for our normal long stream from 8:45 till late. Dancing Unicorn didn't show up again. Why didn't Dancing Unicorn show up, I wonder? Tell me why. S, let me know if you have any questions. Anything I can help you out with, S. And Fire TV US Automation. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. All right, just closing a bunch of windows that we opened throughout the stream. Let me know if anybody has any questions. I got my minions on the PS4 playing Crash Bandicoot. Oh, yes. It's the newest one. I like Crash Bandicoot. I haven't played that one in particular. PS4, you say? PS4? Is it a Crash Bandicoot? It's About Time from 2020? This one? I haven't played that one. There is a PS5 upgrade available. Played it as a kid. I feel like I haven't played one of those in a long time. It's been a long time since we've actually played that one. All right, let's keep it going. Anything else, guys? Any other questions about the keyboards, the computer, the card binder, the card deck box, or anything else? Let me know in the chat. Just going to hold for a second. Like this. I know. It's pretty good singing. It's almost time to watch GeForce, lol. Or maybe Robotech instead. What do you think of that? Rick Hunter and his Valkyrie? I could see you. I could see you. No Robotech. Clearly, so some people know stuff about anime. Some people, oh, Johnny Quest was very good. I remember Johnny Quest. Yeah, I can't say anything bad about Johnny Quest. That was very good. I remember like my Saturday mornings with Johnny Quest. Man, that was good. And I remember I think there was they brought it back, no? Didn't they in sometime in the 2000s? I don't know if I watched the new one. I watched the old ones. That was good times, guys. Very, very good times. I love Johnny Quest. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I did just watch for a second a little episode. Not even like I'm talking literally. I watched maybe 2 minutes of Silverhawks. We were talking about that last night. I was like Silverhawks. I was like, oh wow! I just went back in time. It was very nice. It was very nice. Hanna-Barbera cartoons. They were really good. They were really good. Now, don't ask me now which ones. Let's see. Let me see real quick. Obviously, the Flintstones, Top Cat, but those are a little bit older. Let's see. The Quick Drama Girl, lol. Going the Jetsons, Johnny Quest. Oh man, so good, Johnny Quest. Birdman and the Galaxy Trio. Birdman. Ah, that was so good. Wacky Races. You know what? Wacky Races is probably one of the best shows in the history of mankind. Best in mankind. I wish I would do a movie or a film or something or bring back Wacky Races. So good. So good. Anyway. Any questions, guys, about any of the items? Dungeons & Dragons cartoon from the early 80s. I don't know if I saw that one. The original Johnny Quest is the best. It was the best. Do you guys remember Wacky Races? Do you remember which one was your favorite? Do you remember? I remember I used to always go for the I don't know, the Slack Brothers? The Slack Brothers. I think that's what it was. In June 15, 2022, it was announced a stop-motion Wacky Races series. It's in production and will air on Cartoon Network. Look at that. What's up, Sam Kohler? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Coming up to the end here of the stream. It was supposed to be just a quick hour of some of the best items. So let me know if anybody has any remaining questions. We spoke about the USB wall charger, dual USB. Let me just do a quick rundown just in case anybody has questions. Dual USB. So very simple. If you have, say, a work phone and a personal phone, you can charge them at the same time. If you want to charge your tablet and your phone at the same time overnight, it's very simple. Very simple device here. 44% off at $8.99 for this one from Aokin. Willie Arns from 8 is enough. Did a voice on the D&D cartoons. Yeah, Willie Ames. I'm not, I don't know if I'm familiar. Right now I'm having a moment with the fact that there might be a new Wacky Races, even if it's stop motion. Which I'm kind of, yes. So good. So good. I'm having kind of like a moment of moments here. Birdman, so good. Birdman. And Johnny Quest. Johnny Quest probably, now there's no way it's saying there was a season, so it was 1 for 26 episodes. No way. There were a lot of more episodes than 26. Oh, but there was also the New Adventures of Johnny Quest. I don't know. I feel like there were a lot more than that. Anyway, so next item, the Tozos. Back to the Tozos for a quick show. Now, I did for every item in the carousel, I've done a deep sort of look or in-depth look at it. So right now we're just going, before we call it a stream, a very quick sort of roundup. So round up. So the Tozos, again, really nice earbuds, come in different colors. A really nice case that tells you the percentage charge, and you have the USB-C connector or the USB-C charger. And it looks like this froze. Yeah, it did freeze. I agree, Vici says Eloy on Reiki in the Eloy on Reiki stream. Yeah, it was good. It was good stuff, man. It was good stuff. Let me go ahead and restart this camera so we can use it for the last little bit. Let's do this. Disconnect and reconnect. There we go. We're back. The taggers were the other set. So there's one set of earbuds, one set of earphones or headphones. These are the taggers with a digital screen telling you the exact percentage charge. These look a little bit different. They're not like the earbuds that we just saw. They have that elongated area there. Still a really nice case. USB-C charging in the back. And this is a lightning deal, by the way. It will only be available for the next little bit until it runs out. The Bose Quiet Comfort headphones. Continue to be on deal today, 15% off for the wide ones at $279. Probably one of the best headphones available right now on Amazon. Great, works through Bluetooth, or you can connect it as well through a 3.5 millimeter cable. You charge it up with a USB-C. This button allows you to put quiet mode or aware mode, depending on how much you want to hear or what's going on outside. Fantastic audio inside, and $279 the price. The Logitech G815, we spoke about this one also. Fantastic deal at $129.99, 35% off. The one that I have in my hand is slightly different, obviously the color. And this one that I have is wireless, where the one on deal is wired. But regardless, a really, really strong deal there if you're looking for a keyboard. And if you're looking for a keyboard, but you the budget quite doesn't match this $129, let me know. I can try to find you something else as well. Woo! Woo! Nice. I think Christy's getting back. I think that's going to be it for us today, guys. I really think if you are looking for a binder or a deck box, those two deals are really, really good. I will say hi. I will say hi, Jean-Jean. I will say hi when I see her. She went to pick up the big dude. It's probably on her way back already. So both the SUP AI binder, great quality, really good protection for your cards. And then the deck box from Tombird, another great option there with a dual or even triple, dare I say, space for the for your decks, and the damage counters and dice. So that's going to be it for us today, guys. I thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back tonight, 8:45 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be doing some VR, some Zelda potentially, more deals, more discounts, and more fun stuff. So thank you, Jean-Jean. Thank you, Loyon Reiki. I hope you enjoyed your Loyon Reiki stream. Sam Kohler, Vici E, and everybody that followed today. Did you get the VR working? Yes. Yes, I tested out the flight simulator and it was working again. So I will see you guys a little bit later tonight, 8:45 p.m. Eastern. And if you cannot be there at 8:45, don't worry. We'll be live from 8:45 to about 12:30. So come whenever you want to. You are able to come in the evening. All right, with that, I'm out. Thank you for the hearts. Fly to Portland from Seattle. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, in a little bit, in like 5 hours and change. 5 hours and change. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.